What is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dorkatronprime. I'm currently here with Felix, the undefeated yellow Wargeymon player at Pro Play Games Locals.
Yo.
Alright, so go ahead Felix, go ahead and jump onto the rookies.
Alright, so today I was playing yellow Wargreymon. It's actually one of my favorite decks. I enjoy this deck a lot. I was always waiting for it, like the second I found out about Wargrey. But here we go. So I got 3 Blinding Rays. I feel like 4 was too much when I first tried the deck. When I put on 3, literally it was a sweet spot. I would always draw when I need it, and it would barely ever shows up inside of my security. So that's great. Then after that, I run 3 TKs. You know, TK is literally the main tamer for this deck. It really helps you look at what you need and what you want from your security pile. So it you know, gives you whatever you need on the spot. Then we go into rookies. We have 2 Lucemon. I feel like 2 is just a perfect number. I barely ever hard play this Digimon. Whenever I do though, it really saves me from getting beaten in game. And almost always I bring it out with my Wargreymon combo. Then after that, I only run 3 Bushi just because with 4 Bushi, I always saw Bushi way too much, and I didn't see the other Digimon that I wanted to Digivolve into instead of Digivolving into him. And on top of that, since I'm running 2 Luces, 3 feels correct because I feel like I only want so many Digimon that are hard play, quote unquote mandatory type deal. Then I have 4 of my mascot, Patamon. Patamon is so good. The memory gain is I literally almost always proc it. It's literally, as long as I have memory, I can keep going, which is so great. Then after that, I run 2 of the promo Patamon, because boy, it's such a great like mini Magnadramon. Instead of having to pay 11 to get 2, I only pay 4 to get 1, which is honestly enough, especially whenever like I have no security and I have Wargrey on board and I want to swing twice and I can't. But when I do my first swing, but if I have 3 memory and I have Wargrey already on board, I just Blinding Ray, go up to 5, put this game memory, and guess what? Now I got game. I only played 2 of the Salamon because I have 2 of the Patamons. Honestly, I barely use this Salamon effect, but whenever I do, it's always nice because. But a lot of times I do end up just using it as evolution, which is nice because it's still 0 cost head balls. Then we have 1 Salamon and 3 Pulsemons. Technically, it's supposed to be 4 because I really love Pulsemon. It's so good. The draw, the memory gain, the whole kit is amazing, especially when you have 3 exact. The Salamon though, it's a good substitute for 1 at least because it's whenever you attack, you -1 K to one of your opponent's Digimon. So with Wargrey, you can attack twice and -1000 twice. So that's probably 8K off of 1 Wargrey technically if you go all the way through. Then we move on to the level 4s. Level 4s. 4 Digimon, of course, because it's the 1 cost evolution. Cheap. 4 of the Pedomon, the same thing, 1 cost evolution, free. And then 2 of the Unimons, because it's so nice to have the blockers whenever you need them. Because, for example, if you swing Wargrey, bring out a level 3, guess what? Boom, you just slap on one of these or one of these, and you can block yourself and keep surviving. Then after that, my level 5s. Obviously, the 4 Angemon. Angemon is literally the godsend of this deck. Today, I've even gotten away with hard playing her and still getting away with it. And then 4 of the Wargreymon, because as you know, Wargreymon -4K. Then this one also helps. So yeah, it's a perfect setup for also the Patamon to gain memory. Then we have the other level 6 of the deck, which are Slash Angemons, Magnadramon, and then the MVP and obviously the champion of the deck, my Wargreymon. Wargreymon is such a good card, -6K, you know, multi-swinging. will always help you, especially with the Dandevimon to do combos. The slash is really great with the Wargeymons because it's minus 4K. Then you slap on this big boy and boom, minus 8K more. That's 12K minus. Almost nothing in the game can survive the 12K minus. And last off, obviously we have the Evolved Arms. I like 2. I feel like 3 is always too much for me. Even when I played old decks like Omnimon and stuff like that, or decks that had Omnimon in it, I would only ever play 2 of any of my level 7s. The only deck I ever played that I use multiple level 7s is Ragnarlord, because that's how Ragnarlord go.
Do you want to shout out your team or anything?
I don't have a team name yet. We're still on the works of that. But yeah, last off is obviously the baby lineups. It's 1 Upa, 4 Koro. I felt like the 4 Upas, I didn't need all that draw. I actually like the Koromon because sometimes your opponent will, hard play or have a Digimon that's legit 7K, that's a level 5, and guess what? Wargreymon does not cut it for that. But if you swing Wargreymon, minus 6K, and then the minus 1K, boom, 7. I've gotten a lot of people through